Chance break. I like it. You just move your head. Like you didn't even bother moving.
Well, if I
Hello, is this
Hello?
Zach?
Yeah.
Hey Zach, this is Paul, Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast. Got my good buddy Tommy here in the studio. Say hello, Tommy.
Hey Zach, how's it going? He's actually calling me his good buddy right now because he decided to have an early show, and right now I'm not too happy with him.
We got it. We had a lot of East Coast callers, and so when we do that, I often tell Tommy we should start the show earlier because on the East Coast, 7 o'clock is already like, that's second breakfast for Tommy, and it's nap time for people who have a second breakfast.
It doesn't matter if it's second breakfast, first breakfast. I'm still up early and I'm not happy.
So Tommy's like, well, just so you know, Zach, we actually, when we started the radio show and podcast, this was our normal start time, but I had to do the show a couple of times myself because there's no waking Tommy. Like, he just slept through the show. And so we finally decided to change it because I was like, Tommy, what's a good time for Tommy? Like, when does he wake up? And when do you have, like, finished breakfast? And then when can you get to the studio? And he's like, let's do it at 7. And so today we went back to our regular schedule.
No.
And he was like, I hate you for getting me up
well,
early.
yeah, that's true. I hate you. Like, honestly, Zach, right now, every time I look over at him, I just want to punch him right in his face. But it's not mean. It's just
it's like in a loving way.
no.
You wouldn't use that word.
No, not even that way.
Okay. Well, welcome to the show. The idea behind the radio show and podcast is to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing, and we feel like the fish stories, the fish photos do just that. And you sent in quite a bit of photos, and we're thankful that you did. We want to hear where you caught those fish, what bait you were using, and the size, if you were able to measure any of those. And then we understand you're part of a fishing group that we're familiar with. It's the Poor Man Aqueduct group, I believe. And so, you could tell everybody how to find that group and what you guys do.
And give any shout outs that you want.
Shout outs to anybody we actually know
we know
Grizzly Whiskers,
Ricky and James.
Ricky, Daniel
Plaza
was on the show.
Plaza, yeah.
And so we had quite a few. So we're thankful for your group.
We're familiar
and
with the poor men.
Appreciate what you guys are doing to raise money for people who can't afford fishing licenses.
It's because it's very similar to what we're doing, and we respect that. And I mean, in reality of things, you guys are technically some Cali guys too that aren't too far from us. So we're gonna try to set up a time to meet up with you guys and do some fishing.
Yeah, we're opening up one Saturday a month to go fishing with people that are close enough for us to drive to. And so hopefully we can see, that group and go fish in the areas that you guys go fish. So you could tell us where you caught those fish or give Tommy a wrong spot. You could tell me the right spot. You could mention the wrong spot for Tommy.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Zach. He ain't gonna catch any fish anyway. Paul's kind of like our fishing caddy. Like we get out of the car and he just carries all the rods and everything. Okay, guys, where are we going? And that's it. That's all he does. That's his job.
So this is Zach's podcast. Let's
go for
give
it,
it
Zach.
back to
It's
him.
all you,
Let's
bud.
hear his fish story.
Yeah, PMAF. I'm just a member of PMAF. I know Ricky and them. I'm good friends with them. I run the Can I Go Fishing group. That's the new group I started probably in December.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
And then, I mostly fish Pyramid Lake. That's like my go-to. I'm like 15 minutes away from it. Been
Okay.
fishing it my whole life. I'm mainly a bass fisherman. I mean, you can, right in front of the bait shop right there, the entrance canal,
Yeah.
you can sit on those rocks. You can throw out some chicken liver, bloodworms, night crawlers even right now, and you could bang out a couple stripers. It's good for if you want to take your kids or something because they're not too big on the shore.
Mm-hmm.
But you can catch like 10, 20 fish just sitting right there in a couple hours.
Oh man,
Nice. I haven't fished Pyramid Lake in I don't know how long.
My dad
It's
used to
been-
take me there, yeah, and I know that lake well, and so it's been a long time, but that's good to hear. And thanks for submitting the fishing report for Pyramid Lake. We'll throw that up on the blog.
That's not too far from us.
It's not at all.
It's what, a couple hours?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. We'll head out there. Like I said, we're opening up a Saturday. That was the reason that we started early too. We wanted to go fishing today. So we're going to do local, but we're going to start heading out that way. But yeah, thanks for the blog. We're going to send that out. For those of you listening, we do have a guest blog for our I'm an Outsider group. It's available on outsidertacklebox.com. It's on our homepage. And so if you have a local fishing report,
It's also on the Daily Reel.
go ahead and submit it that way. And if you're part of a group or an admin, Zach, we could add that to the link too, so they could tell people how to find you. If they were in the area, it's good to hear what to use, how to fish, the area, and what the good spots. Oftentimes I fish from the shore just because I have kids, but if it's good to know that shoreline's pretty slow, we'll hop in a boat, and just so we can get some fish on the boat.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll try to head up that way, man, and fish with you, Zach. I mean, it'd be kind of fun to go up and hit Pyramid Lake. Like I said, I haven't hit it probably in probably like 15 years. I haven't hit that lake, and then so it'd be fun to go see what's going on up that way.
Are all those fish in the photos that you submitted all from Pyramid? Is that so? It looks like multiple species of fish you're catching there.
Yeah, the only one that wasn't from Pyramid is the trout. I headed out to Lancaster and Apollo for that, but they do stock Pyramid. But right now there's a hole in the dam, so the water's super low.
Gotcha.
So all those trout they're stocking are having to run into deeper water, and I'm pretty sure they're just getting eaten up.
Oh yeah, they're probably getting hit up by everything else that's in there. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I was gonna say there's striper and there's cats out there. There's quite a bit in Pyramid.
Bluegill, some crappie,
bass.
I do a lot of bass fishing in Pyramid.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah.
And what
largemouth, smallmouth.
For those of us listening and not familiar with bass fishing, what's a good pound test line and what setup is best to catch bass at Pyramid? Medium or light action rod, if you have a favorite. Let's tell people that too.
I use a medium heavy little jig rod, 7 foot typically. I use 8 pound, maybe 6 pound sometimes. I like to use P line because I always rely on P line. Okay. And then drop shots are working really well out there. I mean, they're going deeper, so the jig bite's turning on.
Okay.
Hulu grubs hooked up on a Ned rig type deal.
Yep.
They're all over the creature baits right now, man.
Perfect.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we have a lot of those.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, no, that'd be kind of cool, man. Because like I said, I haven't been to Pyramid in a while. I usually stop at Castaic when I'm hitting up the 5, and that one I fished a little.
Nice too,
yeah, that's one that I usually kind of stop before I head up towards Pyramid. It's like kind of like, oh, there's Castaic. It's right there. Turn around and then head on back because, like I said, it's only a couple hours from us.
And tell everybody the name of your fishing group that you managed to. Say the name again, how they can find it.
It's called Can I Go Fishing?
Can I Go Fishing?
And it's I got it on. We have it on Facebook. We have it on Instagram. If you type in "Can I Go Fishing" with 2 question marks at the end of it, it should take you right to the page.
Cool.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely in your blog drop a link or something like that.
Yeah. Well.
Sure. Yeah. Of course. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
And I'll be sharing you guys. Thank you guys for having me for all that.
Appreciate it. You can come back anytime you want. Keep sending in the fish stories and the photos.
Mm-hmm.
We've had repeat guests on.
Absolutely.
We try to get a repeat guest at least once a week.
Well, twice a month or something.
Yeah, we're gonna slow up the podcast so we could go fishing. So maybe once a month.
Yeah, but
Good.
no, definitely, dude. Like, and then stay tuned to the podcast, or we're gonna be doing a YouTube video and a Facebook Live, and we do some giveaways for some free stuff.
Giving away
cool.
custom
We-
outsider tackle
well,
box
we do-
rod today.
Well, that's if you go on the website and
Wins free
click
stuff and
click
register.
the win free stuff button. Yeah, that'll
That's all you do is click the button.
yeah. All you do is click the button, and that puts you in the drawing for. It's gonna be a custom outsider tackle box trout rod. We're going to be giving that away
awesome.
today. And then, like I said, if you watch the videos and just kind of watch the video and comment while we're doing it, it's usually a what's Tommy thinking kind of thing. And we give away a free grab bag on that. So,
Yeah.
All right. So stay
Thanks
tuned
for
for that.
coming on the show. Come back anytime from all of us here at Outsider Tight Lines.
Tight lines, fish more. Have a
more.
good Saturday, man. We'll see you soon. We'll get up there.
Thank you, guys.
All
All right. Let me know when you get up here.
All right. Sounds good, man. Take care,
Take
Zach.
care.
Bye.
All right. Have a good day, guys.
You too. Bye.
Bye.